I have a craft show in 6 days, which means I have 5 days to prep because the 6th day is our travel day and the show. So I need to get going. I have some housework that needs to get done, dishes and whatnot. And then I think we might run to Joann's today. So we'll see how that goes, if that work gets worked into this schedule or not. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna head to Joann, and I really need to go grab a external hard drive for my phone, because when you film all these like videos and reels and all of that, it totally takes up so much space on your phone, especially when you're shooting in 4K. We got into a car accident last week. After a car accident, we got a rental, and so I am loving this wagon here. And I told my husband I really want one, and he's like, no, you don't need one, because our Suburban is paid off. And so I like really bummed, because we're gonna have to give it back soon, sometime this week. Let's head to Joann, and then I'm thinking maybe Walmart for the external hard drive. It's probably the cheapest spot. I should just order it on Amazon, but I really would like something today so that I can start fiddling with all of that. So, all right, let's go. See that sign? It says handmade happiness. Joann, you are handmade happiness. I'm loving these new mugs they got in. I may or may not have gotten one. These are some yarns that I'm picking up for my market this weekend. There's that mug. I just had to have it. Do you dread going to Walmart? Like, I don't know what it is, but I hate going into Walmart. I think I've gotten so used to the grocery pickup that the idea of like traipsing through the store just does not sound fun. Luckily, we don't live in a huge town, so every like Walmart trip is, I mean, it's not very exciting by any means, like, but it's just there's not a lot of people and stuff, so I complain really for no reason. I don't know, it's just the idea of like the store's so big and there's like so much going on, and like what if I forget something, and I don't know. Do you have that problem? Comment down below. Walmart wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I hyped myself up for that. I ended up getting my external hard drive on a rollback price, which is good. And then I also got a phone like hangy thing. That is not what it's called. A phone thing to hang my phone in my car, because I do film a lot in the car and I can't hold it and drive. It's just not, it's not good for me to do that. So I need something to like hang it up on the dash, and so that's where you are now. You're hanging on the dash, and so that's fun because I really needed that. We hit all of our stops today, and now we're gonna go home and crochet. I will kind of go over what my plans are for the week. I'm going to spend one whole day kind of crocheting loaf cats, and so we'll get into that. I'm trying to like spend literally the whole day on it and see how many that I can make in that amount of time, like 10 hours or whatever. I've done a smaller challenge like before, just like on Instagram, and I like did a reel about it, and so now I want to do like a big one, and I have the pattern memorized now, and so I think that I can probably get more done since the pattern is memorized. So yeah, like I'm kind of excited about that. I'm hoping that I can like at least make 10 in a day. And that's why I bought a hard drive, because my phone is full and I had no more memory left. Here we are with a new hard drive. Some of the videos got thrown onto here so that I could actually finish recording this video for today. I have a sticker that I make all of my graphics and stuff on Canva. So I make the Cultivating Wild Roots stickers that match all of our other graphics. And so I decided I was gonna put one on my hard drive so that it, you know, like stays on point. I actually sell these in my shop, like on my website. You can order your very own Cultivating Wild Roots sticker if you want. It's kind of fun just to, I don't know, have something that has our name on it. There you go. Now it's completely marked and ready to use. I ended up getting a 4 terabyte hard drive just because I wanted to have a little bit of room to grow. It takes a lot of memory when you're shooting in 4K to try to like have the raw footage and then have like the final video saved. And so I just decided to get a bigger hard drive so that I can save more things and not have to delete so much. I do like to reuse a lot of my footage for Instagram Reels, just so that I have a little bit of footage already shot and I don't have to spend extra time making double videos or things like that. It is nice to save videos for a while so that I can have them for a later time. I thought we might as well go over what I got at Joann's and just kind of show you what my plan is with that. So to start, I had to show you, I had to get one of the mugs. I don't need another mug to save my life, and I really hope my husband doesn't see this, but it just is so cute. It says in my stitching era, and it has all kinds of cute like yarn and hooks and all kinds of stuff. So I needed a new mug. I recently got a new espresso machine. I've been making like Americanos in the afternoon, and so I think that's gonna be perfect for that. I plan to do a Loaf cat challenge this week for my craft show that I have next weekend. The show itself is actually like a Valentine's Day themed show, and so I decided to make a couple of like pink loaf cats. So I got these two kind of pinkish ones. The pink sell like pretty well. Usually we have little girls that come and buy them, but since it's a Valentine's Day show, I thought that these two would be kind of perfect for that. I did get some other just kind of neutral colors. I'm sorry, the lighting is not very good. We've run out of daylight. I spent most of the afternoon swapping stuff from my phone over to my hard drive so that I can empty out some of the space on my phone. My last kind of these are my favorite colors to make for loaf cats. It's just kind of a good all around kind of like natural looking cat color. I think we'll do the loaf cat challenge tomorrow because I just don't have anything going on, and so that's kind of a good day to like dedicate to that. So tonight I think what I'll do is like clean my area because I have like fluff and I've got yarn and I got my bag there and I got a bag down here, my laptop, and I've got stuff on this coffee table thing right here. And so I need to go through and just kind of, I'll spend tonight kind of cleaning the area, getting it like ready so that like I can solely focus on loaf cats. So then I'll get like my eyes out, my stuffing, the hook that I like, my needle, scissors, like just everything that I need, have it completely ready so that all I can do is focus on that and not have to worry about searching for all the things that I need. I think probably what I'll do is also meal plan for tomorrow. I think I'll prep an easy lunch for me and the kids for tomorrow. We homeschool, and so my kiddos are here with me all the time. It's kind of nice that I can crochet while they sit and do their work. It just gives me something to do and keeps my hands busy while I sit there and wait for them. So I'll probably like prep like a lunch for us, and they're usually pretty good about getting their own breakfast. And then for dinner, I think I might do something like that I can just, I don't know, throw in the crock pot or throw in the oven or something like that, so that it's easy, that I don't have to like sit and fiddle with that, and I can have more time to like make loaf cats. So my goal is to try to get 10 loaf cats done tomorrow. I have 10 already made that I made last week, and I would like to have at least 20 to take with me over the weekend. I will have some at my show, but then I also have inventory at a store in Helena. And since they're like an hour and a half away, it is nice to like take inventory so that I don't have to ship it. So I think I'll try to take a good amount of cats to that store. If you're ever in the Helena area, our store is called 56 Counties. It's not my store. It is a store that is owned by a lovely girl named Megan. She's a sweetheart. And we have inventory in that store. And the cool thing about that place is, so it's called 56 Counties. and there's 56 counties in Montana. And her goal is to have at least one vendor from all 56 counties in her store so that she can just showcase each of the different vendors in all the counties across Montana. So it is really cool to like be in there and be a part of that and just know that like I'm kind of a piece of this puzzle with all these other vendors. And so it is cool to go in there and like see what everybody makes and just know that like all these people have different talents, and that's super cool to see. I will spend this time now. I'm going to get kind of picked up, cleaned up, whatever. And then I'm going to get some food ideas for tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll film some of the challenge and stuff tomorrow and then kind of add that into this video, since this is going to be kind of that vlog style, so to say, for the week. So we'll kind of go from there and see what happens. So I set my alarm and I hit off instead of snooze. So now I'm running a little bit behind on this Loaf Cat challenge and I need to get going. Come with me. I'm going to fix my hair, do my makeup, and we're going to get going. I'm going to go get a coffee and I am going to head back home, and then we're going to start the Loaf Cat challenge. I have an espresso machine at home. I could make coffee at home. However, this little coffee shop, I've been going to them for like probably like 4 or 5 years now, and I like supporting them. I don't know, like giving them my money because they're a couple of brothers and they just do a great job. Like their customer service is great. They have my order memorized. Like it's just a fun little spot. And so I do like to support them with that. So we're gonna grab a coffee and get back home because I am running out of time here. I woke up too late and it threw my whole day off. The Loaf Cat challenge is underway. I'm really excited that I'm afforded the opportunity to be able to sit and work on this all day, because it really is a lot of fun to challenge myself and see how far I can get with making these loaf cats. One cat done. The Loaf Cats are definitely our best sellers. We've been selling them for about 5 months, and so it's really cool to see how much everybody loves them. I am not motivated today. I sat all day yesterday crocheting those cats, and now today, like, I don't want to touch a hook. I don't want to touch anything. Like, I just don't want to do anything. I want to, like, be free. So I need to stay motivated. My mom's coming over today. She comes over 1 day a week and we kind of just hang out, whatever. So we're going to do that. We're going to go to Michael's and we usually grab lunch. I should print like tags and stuff. So for like our store and our craft shows, I print all of the tags for our items and then cut them and put them on our items. So I really should do that today so that I'm not like doing it the last minute, you know, on Friday or Thursday or whatever. So I should work on that today. That would be productive. That's not sitting all day. I bought a rug at Michael's for like our booth. I just wanted something that like, tied everything together, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I have all the walls of my booth and all of that, and it's great. And people usually walk into our booth. But then, like, I don't know, I just felt like the bottom was just plain, and whatever color, like, the carpet is at these shows, sometimes it has an effect on my booth, like, vibe. So, anyway, I got a rug for that. So I need to, like, get that cut open, and I should probably lay it out just so that it kind of shapes, and I don't know, like, you know how like stuff's rolled up from the factory, it like is weird. So I should probably open that up and just make sure it's good. I should probably take a picture of all my loaf cats, like the big bunch of them, because I made 10 of them last week plus the 9 that I made yesterday. So I should probably do like a reel or something with all of them together, because that's a lot at once. And so if I did that and then did the other things that I talked about, I think we should be good. All the days are running together. It's Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So I need to make a list. We have 2 days till our market starts, but we have to drive out of town to get there. So like I really only have today and tomorrow to prep, and then Friday we'll spend like driving and then setting up and all of that. I need to make a list for today, just because I don't know what I need to do. I have 1,000 things to do. And I need to eat because I'm getting really hungry. I haven't eaten since dinner last night, and it's almost lunchtime. We need to eat, and then we need to make a list for today. I spent the morning doing a Walmart pickup, or Walmart order, so I need to pick that up later. And then I was getting ready and helping the kids with their schoolwork and stuff like that. So now it's time to get focused on market prepping. I'm going to start by making a protein drink with a shot of espresso, just to kind of tone down the sweetness a bit. I find these to be obnoxiously sweet. I don't know. Do you find that? If you do, let me know. They're not my favorite. I guess I just don't like artificial sweeteners and stuff. So that's probably a big chunk of it. So we're gonna add it with a shot of espresso to try, actually it's a double shot, but to try and tone down some of the sweetness. So this is the cafe latte flavor. I don't normally drink these, like I said, just because I don't like how sweet they are. But today we're kind of in a hurry. Got a lot to do today, so we're just gonna go with it today. It's not bad. It's better with coffee. It's just too sweet. Okay, so we need to make baby bear beanies, booties. I need to do the dishes. We need to do the Walmart pickup at 1. I need to make the dense bean salad when I get the Walmart pickup. We like to have like food just kind of like prepped and ready for busy times so that we aren't eating out. We just have like something healthy that's quick to grab. And so anyway, so we're gonna make a buffalo chicken dense bean salad today. And then I need to tag items for the show. Yeah, so I printed tags yesterday, and I think that I have enough when I like quickly glanced over my container, but I just want to double check and make sure. So anyway, we're gonna do that. So here we go. The baby bear beanies are one of our best sellers. I'm torn though, because a lot of the times, like when I have them out, I usually sell out of them. The problem is I normally just don't make enough of them. So when we're at a show, I will try to have anywhere from, 5 to 10 of them. And usually it's not so bad. And usually I sell out of those. So I would try to probably make more of them, except things like our Loaf cats just sell a little bit better. So like the best. So it's hard because like you want to bring all the items, but you're only one person, so you can only make what you can make. And the Loaf cats, like hands down, are probably the absolute best seller. We started selling them about 5 months ago. They just like blew up. Like our very first show that I introduced them at, we sold every one of them within like 2 hours of starting the show. My husband and I were like, wait, what just happened? And so then every show after that, I brought Loaf cats, and I brought as many as I could make in between each of the shows. And we sold out every single time. I think that it's cool on one hand because I love making them. Like, I have it memorized now. And it's fun to make all the different variations of cats. So it makes me feel like I'm making different items all the time. However, our whole booth is not, we can't just have cats. Like, and I can only make so many. So we also do have, like, we sell beanies and scarves and things like that, which luckily I taught my husband how to make. So he makes all those items for us. So I just do like the hand crocheting mainly. I love sitting and crocheting and like working on projects. It is hard though, balancing, you know, like living at home, being a stay-at-home mom, and having a business that you run out of your home. It's because, like, on one hand, there's house chores that need to be done, and then there's work chores that need to be done, and I homeschool my kids, so there's those things that need to be done. And so sometimes it's hard to kind of balance all of it. There's times where things get kind of put to the side, you know, like sometimes cleaning gets put to the side because we have a show coming up and we're busy, you know, getting ready and prepping for that show. It is nice, however, though, to like right now we have a show this weekend, but then I don't have a show scheduled beyond that. So usually it's kind of nice to have that time then to like go around and do like a massive cleaning project, you know, because I know that I don't have anything going on. I will take a day and like clean all the bathrooms and clean the house and try to get caught up on things that just have maybe lacked a little bit. So our baby bear beanies are definitely one of our better sellers, and I'll link the creator in the description below. I found the pattern on Pinterest, and she offers like different sizes from newborn up to 12 months. If you know anything about crocheting and crocheting hats, it would be easy to convert it and make an adult size. I have had people ask a time or two for an adult size. I don't normally make that because it's easier to sell them for little kids than it is for adults. So we make our baby bear beanies in all different colors. I've done pink, teal, tan, navy blue. I found that the teal does not sell that well. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's a really cute color, but for whatever reason, what I think doesn't matter. I recently started kind of implementing more natural colors just because I feel like the trends currently for baby are just more natural colored, you know, tans and grays and things like that. I don't want to make things that we're just going to have to hold on to a long time. And our teal baby bears we held on to for quite a bit. So that's kind of where I started drifting away from that. And I did have customers. So this is another tip, or this is a tip that I would give you. When customers ask you for certain things, pay attention to that and pay attention to trends that you're being asked. So like I've had a lot of people ask about brown bear hats. I've had people ask for like brown scrunchy colors, just things like that. And so I pay attention to that. Sometimes I'll even write it down like when it happens at a show so I don't forget, just because if people are asking for these colors, that's what they want, right? So I can put out all the colors that I want, and that's great, but not everybody wants the same thing, right? As a business owner, if we listen to our customer and what they want, you're better off selling those items. We really try to focus on that aspect of things and making sure that we have colors and styles and sizes and whatnot of what people are looking for. I mean, with that being said, I should probably make adult baby bear beanies. If you are a crochet a business owner, or you sell at markets and stuff, do you find that people want different colors than what you offer? Or are you surprised to find when like the colors that you thought would sell don't sell, or the colors that you didn't expect are selling like hotcakes? I think it's just so funny, like, you know, we go to markets and stuff and you just never know, right? Like every market is different. Because I do feel like, so we've been in like vintage markets, we've been in just like summer outdoor markets, we've been in like holiday markets, and the craziest thing is at every one there's a different clientele. Like the outdoor markets, there's a lot of kids, and the indoor holiday markets, it's usually a lot of like moms or like gals like with their girlfriends coming out just to, you know, shop for the day. You know, they're hanging together. And even like in different towns. So we've done markets in like 4, 5 different towns, and every town is different. Every clientele within that town, with each town, is different. And it's just crazy to me to think like we all live in the same state, but yet the people that come out to each of these shows, they're all different. And I guess maybe some of it has to do with where we are in Montana. We're like just on the cusp of the mountain area and the plains. And the plains are, you know, more farmers and things like that. And so those people are different than the people who live in the mountain regions. And so it's just different. It's cool to meet different people and new people and things like that. So that aspect I really enjoy. But I'm starting to learn that different regions just bring a different set of clientele. And so it's not bad. It's just different. And so we have to kind of watch the trends and watch kind of what's happening at each of our shows. We do keep like logs and stuff of all the shows we've done, and like what we've sold and how much we've sold at each one, just so that we can watch kind of, you know, and track and plan for next year. Okay, so the Walmart pickup is done. Let's see, the kids and I are going to have the Asian salad for lunch with a can of chicken. So I'm making that because I'm starving. I had that protein drink a while ago and I'm hungry. So we're gonna have this, and then I do need to make that dense bean salad. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's just busier with trying to market prep and stuff. So we'll get that done today. So that'll be for dinner tonight and then lunch tomorrow. And we'll get this served up for today. I don't know. Do you guys ever do that? Do you guys get like a salad and then just add a can of chicken? It's Thursday, the day before my show, and it's all hands on deck. My husband is helping me load up these boxes, these gift boxes that we make with the baby bear beanie and booty combos. And we find that these sell really well for gifts. Okay, so we're driving to our market today. The place that we're going is about, I don't know, an hour and a half from our house. So we are almost there. It's about 9:15. We're gonna head to the venue and get checked in and all of that, and then we'll start unloading our car. We're up on the mezzanine of the Civic Center, so they have like an elevator there so that we can, you know, like take all of our supplies up. So anyway, we're almost there. Okay, so we're here at the venue. We are getting ready to go check in so that we can get our spot and get the car unloaded. So something that we find really important is making sure that you go introduce yourself to the host of the show. We just like to put a name to a face and make sure they know who we are. At the end of the show, we also go and make sure and say thank you to the host. Let them know that like we appreciate them for having us and all of that. We just feel like that shows just, you know, that humbleness of like showing gratitude for them and for allowing them to be in their show and stuff. So I don't know, those are some things that we find important. So if you are doing a show, those are some tips for you. We found our spot and got checked in, and we are now setting up our tent and our tables and all of our display items. It is cool meeting the different vendors around us because we've made some really good friends and have been able to help them out when, you know, they needed something like a hammer or a piece of equipment or something. So that has been really neat to be able to bless them if they've needed that. Every craft show is different. So every setup that you do is different, just for the fact that whoever's around you, depending on how they've set up already, it kind of determines the flow of how you're going to do things. Plus, the way traffic moves in some of these venues is a big factor in how you're going to set up your booth. We like to make sure that our board that we put up there in the background is set up in a way so that it's able to be seen from whatever way the flow of traffic is coming. And so I think we did a good job with where we put it this time. I feel like there's a lot of like stopping and reassessing what we're doing and determining if this is how we want something. So we are talking a lot of things out at this point. And so we've come to the end of our week, and I'm really just glad that you are here with me to walk through our market prep and our market time, and it's just been so fun to hang out with you. And I would love for you to follow us on Instagram. We do a lot of reels and stuff over there. So just hang out with us a lot longer, and make sure to like and subscribe down below so that you can see the next videos that we have coming up. We have some fun things planned in the future, and we can't wait to have you there with us.